About to begin set number 2. And we are back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center here in San Juan. CSB and JRU squaring off here in our first game this afternoon. You guys are joined by Martin Javier working this coverage, and for the next game as well, which is gonna be between Perpetual and San Beda. That should be a good matchup. Both teams right now placed at number 3 and number 4, so both are still in the Final Four picture, with Perpetual at 5-1 after getting that emphatic win against Arellano last week. That was a heck of a win by Perpetual, and San Beda at 4-2, so just right behind them by a game. Pero itong laban po natin, JRU at 3-4. They're trying to climb back and of course be part of that Final Four picture. But standing in their way are the high and mighty CSB team, who are still undefeated here in the tournament, 6-0. And they also got set number 1, 25-22. What happened in set number 1 was JRU got the hot start. They had a great start there. They were leading at 4-1, but again, just couldn't capitalize on the opportunity earlier. And then they were not able to sustain that. CSB just kept pounding away. These rookies fielded in by Coach Jerry, they are a very composed bunch, because most of them actually played for him in high school. Mondoñedo and Maicago, played for them in high school. So hindi na bago yung sistema. Madali sila naka-adjust. And of course, they were able to create that seamless connection with their teammates right off the bat. But JRU showed some fight in set number 1. They even threatened to come back, because CSB was actually leading it comfortably towards the end. But ang ending natin, 25-22, and a set 1 win for the Lady Blazers. Right now, they have the upper hand, 4-2. And this is Gail Pascual. Imagine, this is only her first year. First year, already a lethal scorer here in the collegiate ranks. Scoring on the ace there. .73 points, number 14 scorer, and that's when, she's not been fully unleashed yet. And speaking of being unleashed, Cla Abriam hasn't taken the court here. Pati si Jewel Lai, wala pa rin. Because Coach Jerry has been riding the momentum created by these rookies, Mondoñedo and of course Gail Pascual. And that's not going to help JRU. They get the point back, and then they commit the service error. If we're facing a team like CSB, you got to minimize on the errors and then be a little bit more efficient on the offensive end. Pero CSB, sa panimula ng ating set number 2, nagkakaproblema rin sa service line natin. I think that's the second service error. That time it was on Maicago. That's a better serve. Received by Go. Here is the wind-up. Good save again. They go to Melgar, who is converted to a hitter once more, at least in that opportunity. So JRU able to retaliate here. And Laika Higuera is able to go back to the service line for the second time here. A rookie out of Akla naman, itong si Higuera. Melgar. Off speed. Napunta kay Gentapa. Gentapa winding up. Deflected. Ball is kept up. They go to the other side. Hasareno again. Could not drop it. And that is a quick one. Dropped in by Dayan Ventura of the Lady Blazers. Ventura, also one of the veterans of this team, her last playing year in the NCAA, has that familiar jump serve that she has found consistency at through the course of the tournament so far, and it has been lethal. native of Bulacan from St. Joseph College of Bulacan. Another fast one. This time picked off. Montoñedo, Gentapa, challenging the blockers and winning that battle. 9 serving 5 now for CSB. They are starting to roll, starting to hum here. Ventura again. Solid from the service line. Melgar to Hasareno. Sending that one through. A sigh of relief para dito kay Hasareno, because her attacks, have been rejected by the blockers of the Lady Blazers here in set number 2. That's Kaya Hasareno, another first-year player nanggaling naman sa Bicol. Montoñedo. Umali puts it down on the running hit. So CSB quickly taking it back and will maintain the 4-point lead here, 10 serving 6. And Montoñedo, rookie setter, has been impressive so far in terms of her playmaking. But a quick retaliation here by JRU. Seven serving 10. Hasareno going to the line here. Kai with a jump serve. Her version. Go. Sending it over. Melgar. Ooh, Verzosa went for the swipe, but it went too low, so that's going to be another attack error for the Lady Bombers. And CSB has just been full force here in set number 2, capitalizing on those errors and then attacking on their end. But Melgar here surprising the defense of CSB, and that's probably one of the pros in having, a setter slash spiker on the court all the time, because she can simply shift to that role in a snap, but quickly answered here by Micah Go. We got a timeout on the floor. JRU calling this one. They're down by 4. All right, it is 12 serving 8 here in set number 2. Chelsea Umali was put in the refrigerator when, Coach Ana Choseco called for the timeout, committing the service error right after. So Niegos now will start. Montoñedo reversing it to Pascual, and as per usual, she delivers in that sequence. (13-9) now for CSB. Verzosa. Ooh, free ball given up by Rose. Montoñedo to Ventura. That's your second quick here in our set number 2. And that stretches the lead of CSB to 5. 14 serving 9. We got Gil Pascual serving it up again. Has been fantastic from the service line today. Dolly Verzosa targeting the line that time around. JRU with a response. Pero ganito yung nagiging tema natin sa ating set number 2. Makakabawi ang JRU, pero makakasagot din ng CSB, and that time, another Ventura activation happened. 15 serving 10. And Mondoñedo, stellar job in distributing the ball today for Coach Jerry. Tulak mula kay Hazareno. Iangat ni Lim. Gentapa sending that one over and putting that one down. 16 serving 10 for CSB. Now they have scored 2 quick ones to stretch the lead to 6. Micah Go now serving. And that's going to be an ace for the rookie. Again, you know, the veteran spikers of CSB, wala pa, hindi pa pumapasok. You're talking about Cla Abriam and Matet Pablo na hindi pa naglalaro for CSB. And today, Felcui is also activated for the Lady Blazers, so she can also take the floor if Coach Jerry wishes to use her in this game. Timeout here. We continue the coverage here of your NCAA Season 95. Second set action between CSB and JRU. You guys have Martin Javier at your service for our 2 games today. Good denial right there by Rose. Free ball coming from the Lady Blazers. Rose from the middle. Couldn't convert. Mondoñedo. Nakaabang dun sa kabila si Verzosa. Melgar. And going straight to the net that time. (19) serving 10 now. Lady Blazers blowing this one wide open. Oh, joust. Won again by CSB. So it is a double-digit advantage. Our first one in the game. Lady Blazers in cruise control right now. Laurente. Binigay kay Melgar. And Melgar is able to score that time. Breaking the dry spell. Ending the dry spell of JRU. It will start with Rose again. Rose on the serve. Wow. All right, so they're gonna check the lineup here, but the point goes to CSB here. Unclear what the call was. Yeah, I think it was with the rotation of JRU, and that's going to be costly because that's going to give back the easy point to CSB, and Ventura with her striking at the service line like that, pahihirapan talaga. Pero para sa Lady Bombers, they were able to pick it up and then set up the offense. Melgar able to send that one through and down. That was a sharp one unleashed by Melgar. Rose. Earlier, it was Laurente pala who was supposed to serve. Instead, it was Rose who served. Ngayon pa lamang, dapat pala nag-serve itong si Riza Rose. So, that was the error called on JRU earlier. And again, you gotta be alert. Those little ones, those are the ones who really hurt you the most. Mondoñedo with a save. Go off speed, dropping it in. Variety coming from the rookie. 23-12 now. Mondoñedo. Good spike. Lefty serve. Lim. Mondoñedo. Reverse to Pascual. Dolly with a dig. Laurente. Melgar. Cross court. Sobra. I mean, she's got the power. Yung precision na lang yung kailangan hasain for Melgar. Because she has unleashed, you know, some vicious attacks here. Aside from doing the playmaking for JRU. And now, CSB, set point situation. 24-13. Quick one mula dito kay Chelsea Umali, and that ends set number 2 at 25-13 CSB. With a 2 sets to none lead, a chance to close out the match in the next set that is coming up.